I think Iran should, for their own protection, commence with a program. Syria, I mean, look at Syria. You look at Syria today. Had President Assad commenced with a nuclear program, you know, he would not have suffered the imperial invasion of foreign-backed militants who have now carved the country and destroyed the oldest civilization in the world.
What about, listen, off topic a wee bit, Ukraine, okay? America, Britain, France, the whole of NATO, they can't fuck all about Ukraine. You fight,
well, at the end of the day,
the Russians are there, and so would the Chinese be. So you could saber rattle all you want. The Russians just laugh at you about there. Nothing's going to happen over there. Not a thing. Not one. I mean, foreign soldier will be over there. Not one.
Well, I mean, you know, there's already been reports that there's, you know, US CIA military in Ukraine. At the end of the day,
they'll fucking get done in.
Well, no, of course they will. I mean, at the end of the day, you've got these Maidan protesters who are nothing short of, you know, Nazis in suits who are being welcomed by the EU with open arms. I fully support President Putin.
Yeah, but what I was getting on about was that America and Britain, they invade these countries left, right, and centre. Oh, this is for humanitarian reasons, for this reason or that reason or the next. But there's no way that they'll go to Ukraine. No fucking way.
Well, no, they'll, as is always the case with Britain and America, they'll dig into their pockets and funnel the money to groups to cause unrest and espionage within the country.
Before they attack a country, they sell fucking billions of dollars worth of weapons and then they attack it.
As is the case everywhere, brother, yeah?
It's like, I know, the world's fucked up, isn't it? Really?
I mean, that's what I mean. There's no... And for countries like Iran to stay free, they have to have these weapons, I believe. Unfortunately, it's an unfortunate truth.
Well, that's right. That's a fact. You're right. I worry about Israel, though.
What do you mean you worry about them?
Well, I worry about them starting something else.
Yeah, no, they're loving it at the moment in the Middle East. They're loving it. They're rubbing their hands. They can't believe their luck, I guess. But
is there probably bombing Palestine right now because the news is in Ukraine?
Yeah, there was a bomb tonight, wasn't there?
Was it? Honestly, I didn't know. Honestly, yeah. I never knew.
You don't know, do they?
I'm not surprised.
You have to go out of your way to find out.
Sorry?
You have to go out of your way to find out when they do bomb Palestine. It's not something they can tell you, is it?
No, that's right. But you could imagine with the carry-on in the Ukraine, or if they carry on anywhere, a world thing happening, Palestine seems to get bombed because it's less news, you know?
Yeah,
that's what I think.
You know, Palestine, I mean...
Sorry, can I just jump in here? Palestine gets bombed every single day. Carry on.
Yeah,
I know, but no like heavy bombing, if you understand what I mean.
There's somebody always getting it every day.
I don't know, brother, they're pretty...
I remember at Carry On they were firing. Okay, there was a few Scud missiles, remember, and that things like that. They were like fireworks compared to what they've got. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Israel's the 51st state of America.
The whole world is a big, giant Zionist conspiracy. They use corporations. They use the cloak of banking cartels as a way to hide their true nefarious means. They're just fucking junkies and fucking arm dealers. That's all they are. They're just fucking junkies having great big fucking orgies with their fucking paedophilia fucking rings from all over the place. They're just dirty, satanic bastards. End of. Sorry, crack on, boys.
No, but you're right. I agree with you, Tony.
in my opinion, you have to get rid of Israel completely. I mean, most people would not agree with me on that, but you know, the country is coming out now. They're behind a lot of FSA and so-called rebel groups in Syria that they're harbouring them, and there's images of they have FSA Takfiri commanders in their hospitals and all this carry on. Yeah, you know, it is the definition of evil, that country, and you know, you only need to look at who supports the country. You know, Britain, US, the people that live there believe that they're, you know, the chosen people, that land was given to them and that it belongs to them from God. You can't change the mentality of these people. There's no talking to them. They believe fundamentally that you can't. There's no compromise to be made with them. You know.
No. That's right. Well, that was Britain that gave them it, wasn't it? The land.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Britain stole it for them.
Yeah, Tommy, I know.
The Zionist ideology is just a fucked up ideology where the true Jewish people say it's an aberration to their name, their religion, their race and their background. But what they've done, this is just a social experiment. It's the same way Nazism was a social experiment. But the trouble is, right, Nazism, communism, capitalism, these isms are created and funded and backed and made by Zionism. That's the motherfucking big daddy of them all, sitting in the corner. It's a Rothschild banking cabal. It's called Zionism, and they're fucking the world over because only the Anglosphere countries or the NATO countries can get to have weapons of mass destruction and use them and go in and fucking annihilate country after country on the guise of freedom. It's the most fucked up system, the most totalitarian system on the planet. Fuck the Zionist bastards.
Somebody was saying to me that the Senate in America was, the people in it are disproportionately Jewish.
Nothing to do with Jewish, mate.
But Zionists, if you know what I mean.
Nothing to do with Jews, mate. It's all
the biggest Zionist bastards. I'm talking about. I don't like Zionists.
The biggest Zionist bastards are the ones sitting in the Saudi government, mate. These are the biggest.
There's more. Yeah, it's a good point as well. There's more. You know, people often. You know, this is one of the part of the problem. I mean, there's more non-Jewish Zionists than there is Christian Zionists.
Pat Robinson,
you know,
or the Christian Zionists all over America with these churches where they want to send the Jews, the poor Jews, in to be the legal Zionist entity. They want to be sent there so that the Christian countries can attack it. Right? That is their nihilistic, fucking medieval, obscurantist belief, as George Galloway would call it. But these fucking neo-Christian, neo-fascist fucking Christian, right? That's what their plan is, to send all the poor Jews into. They're that sick. They're saying, "Oh, go and send all these people over there," and they're calling themselves fucking Zionists as well. You couldn't make this shit up. I mean, it's nothing to do about.
No, you can't.
Nothing about Jews, because the biggest Zionist bastards out there are Christians and Muslims. And you better add them even, because you look at the people in Saudi Arabia, they fucking boil people alive in Saudi Arabia. I mean, at least the poor Palestinians, at least they know where their fucking enemy is, and you can see it in an F-16 and a fucking helicopter gunship. But if you speak out of turn in places like Egypt, right, under Mubarak, it was a police state under Mubarak, where Egyptians that I know who fled there for their lives, how much of a police state it is. At least the Palestinians could identify where their enemy is. You don't know your fucking enemy in Zionist Egypt, or you don't know your enemy in fucking Zionist fucking Saudi Arabia, and you don't know your enemy in Zionist USA in the deep dark south for these fucking neocon right-wing Christian cunts.
Indeed.
I mean, place to go to in America. You know, was it the Grove or something like that to go to?
The He-Man Grove?
Yeah. Some fucking evil fucking place that. Well, that's what I think. That's what I think.
Yeah.
See, you read things and okay, the net's a great thing for that, but you've got to make your own mind up what's what, you know, and think, well, but I would think that was an evil fucking place, that Grove. The sort of people that go to it.
I mean, you have to look, I mean, the Syrian conflict is supported by Israel. And it's funny, Saudi Arabia just this year gave, the end of last year, I believe, gave the Israelis the right to fly in their airspace to bomb. these things got these aren't promoted and these are hidden. So you have to search them out. But as Tommy said, it's very scary, and these sort of cloaks and disguises that these Zionists come in. You know, you as he said, you in Palestine, you know who the enemy is, but in other parts of the world, you don't know. You know, it's very scary.
Yeah, well, obviously that Israel was there for a fucking reason. You know what I mean? Planned for fucking years and years and years and years ago.
As is the case with Saudi Arabia, you know, who created Saudi Arabia? Britain. You know, and this country, Britain, is behind endless disaster and destruction. I like to use the term Anglo-Zionist when talking of them, because you can trace them back in all their... And they get, Britain now gets off with a free pass for a lot of the time. A lot of the time people just jump straight on the United States and Britain. Britain's done a very good way, it's done well at, taking the back foot and letting America get the blame. But at the end of the day, you can go back. Britain trained the Americans in intelligence. In espionage.
America's puppy. They've been America's puppy.
I would say, it's like the CIA. That organization was, the British gave them the know-how and the training to create that organization. The British are the masters at intelligence gathering and causing mayhem and unrest. It's what they do. They've been doing it for centuries. And
that's a lot of people catch it up.
Phone's back. Right.
Hello.
Aye. We on? Kieran?
Aye.
I think Cloggy's out of here as well.
Aye, Cloggy's back on.
How you doing, Cloggy?
Right, Kieran.
All right, mate.
Has anybody pressed the button yet?
I'm pressing the button. You're all getting cut off in a minute.
How are you?
Look, you're on as well now, aye.
Couple of guys mad waiting, isn't there?
I know.
I just tried to throw on a big cyber hug earlier, you know what I mean?
Alright.
I was a cyber hug and folk went, oh, that's up now, no.
How are you feeling, Cloggy? Are you homesick?
Not long now, Andy boy, not long now.
Kieran, my name is.
We're printing out tickets to
Oh, God.
Sleazy jet, here we come.
What did you say? Salam alaikum.
What?
What did you say? Salam alaikum.
Oh, salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Anyway, we're talking about having an intellectual debate there, Cloggy, before you came
and, how are you doing yourself, by the way? Salam alaikum. Nah.
Good, we were getting along fine. We were solving the world's problems. We sorted out all the problems with the world with people who like a drink. We banned them, and we were getting into banning the Zionists now. So we banned the drunks and we're banning the Zionists. Now who's next?
Who are you going to ban next, Tommy?
The drunk Zionists.
I think I'm going on a fucking limb here for the Angus Goat Protection League site. I think we should ban Peter Lowell because he's a prick.
Peter who? Peter who?
There's Kieran Stroke, a.k.a. Andy, laughing at me now, man. I'm going to get heavy grief for this on your forum.
Peter who did you say?
Peter fucking Lywell.
Oh, Lywell. I couldn't hear you. I thought you said... Lowell, Lywell. That's shocking.
He's a good guy. He's got a heated driveway and all that.
He's not as bad as the Zionist one is in sitting beside him.
Oh, no. Don't get me in here, lad. Ones, by the way.
But listen.
Jews run my computer.
Who?
The Dutch banks and the Dutch, I mean, I'm suckered by